It's the Moose here with you from the Moose Pit, which is the new name of the studios here. I've been informed that it should be called the Moose Pit instead of the Moose Head, so it might take me a little while to get used to that, Moose Pit, because I've been calling it the Moose Head for so long. Welcome to everybody on Periscope and Facebook and YouTube and wherever else you might be watching from all over the world. Those of you who don't know about this, the Metal Moose Radio Show is syndicated on 50 radio stations across the world. So you're one of a lot of people who are going to be listening to and watching this show. This is what I've now decided is going to be called the Moose's Sound Check, because this is a show where I listen to the bands and then I give my opinion on what I think about it, which is something I don't do on the normal Metal Moose Radio Show. But this show, I'm going to tell the bands what I think. So we started out there with a band called Corrupt Leaders. Okay, so it starts out with that whole like NOLA, dirty grunge crowbar kind of thing, which in my opinion, you can't go wrong with anything that's even similar to crowbar. And then they go into that blast, crust, grind kind of deal. So the answer is I love it. So, also if you're new to the show, you know that I don't do a thumbs up or a thumbs down or a 10 stars or a 5 stars. What I do is I say if I would wear the band shirt. And the answer is yes, I would wear a Corrupt Leader shirt, and I wear a 3XL, guys. So if you want to send me a shirt, just get a hold of me, moose@themetalmoose.com, and let me know, because I want one. Corrupt Leaders, I'm in. It's good. It's sludgy. It's grindy. It's crusty. It's a lot like my junior prom day. Yeah, so anyway, good stuff. Corporate Leaders, I'm in. If you like the show, like I said, you can listen to the regular Metal Moose show, www.themetalmoose.com. These shows normally I just put on SoundCloud. You can go on SoundCloud and look for Metal Moose Radio. You can also find Metal Moose Radio on YouTube, on iTunes, on Spreaker, on Mixcloud, on Pinterest, on TuneIn, and like I said, on 50 radio stations all over the globe. It's all over the place. Somewhere 7 days a week. Yes, it is on Stitcher as well. Somewhere 7 days a week, somewhere in the world, the Metal Moose show is playing. We just got picked up by IXR Radio in Canada, which I don't think we officially launched there until like January or something like that. So here's another rule about this show that you guys don't know, is that when I listen to these songs right now, this is the first time, 99% of the time, it's the first time that I've ever heard them. We love Canada, baby. Canada. I almost want to live there. So my impression that I'm getting off of this music, I'm getting the same exact time as you are. And I also really want to encourage you, even if I don't like a band, you should go check them out anyway, because you could totally love them, even if I think that they suck. That's just how it is. Because there are a lot of bands out there that people love. I mean, I won't name any names. Five Finger Death Punch that people love, and I just can't deal with. So, anyways, coming up next, we got a band called. Let's see what the hell this is called here. Got to do a little software move here. Death is the Navigator, which is a happy name. It conjures rainbows and daisies and daffodils. Death is the Navigator. We're going to give it a listen. We're going to see what we think about it. And we're going to tell you the review in just a few minutes. So real quickly, I also want to let you know, let's say you're in a band and you want your band to be reviewed on the Moose's Sound Check. It's very easy. All you have to do is email me, moose@themetalmoose.com. Send me a download link to your music and say, Moose, we think we're badass enough to be on your show. And then, we'll put you on the show, whether you're badass or not. And then we'll let me and the people figure out whether we like you or not. So anyway, it's one of those kind of deals. It's a win-lose situation, but either way, we can all eat tacos and Cheetos together, drink a beer, and be friends. That's just what this is all about. But some bands just aren't good, and we'll find out about that. So, like I said, Death is a Navigator with the song called, I think the song is Paralysis, or that's the name of the EP, one of the two. So, Death is a Navigator is the name of the band. That's for definite. So, we're going to check them out and see what kind of metal they can bring our way. We do have a non-metal band in here somewhere, I think. We'll get into that, though. We do it all. I don't care. I'm going to sound check your ass one way or another. It's the Moose Sound Check. More metal right now.
The Moose rocks Canada.
Hey, so Death is the Navigator with Paralysis. I think that's the name of the song. It's either that's the name of the song or the EP, one of the two. So being a guy who is a musician and plays music, like the very first thing that happened to me when I heard that was these guys are obviously better musicians than I am. Real tech, a lot of technical stuff going on there, brutal tech. Very interesting. I would need to listen to more of what's going on there. The one thing that I know, we only listened to a little bit of it, and I know some people are going to say, that's not fair, you can't, blah, blah, blah. But I need to listen to more. I think that there were good, the way it was pieced together was smart. It wasn't just chug. It was good guitar parts, some polyrhythm stuff. I mean, technically, it was interesting. As far as would I wear the shirt or not, I need to listen to more. But it's that whole Dillinger kind of escape plan. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Spiral Architect, minus the vocal, super bass playing. I think I would probably wear the shirt because there's obviously a lot of talent, a lot of what's the word? There's a good possibilities going on there. So I'm going to listen to more of your stuff because I know you sent me more. But I like it. I like what's going on. It's smart. I like smart music. It had some different facets to it. It wasn't all just one speed and one kind of thing. So I dig it, guys. I'm in. I'm a fan. I'd wear the shirt. Yeah, man. So very, very cool. Everybody make sure when I say the name of these bands, make sure and go check them out on Facebook or Reverb Nation or Noise Trade or wherever you can find, wherever you can find their music, go check them out and find out whether you like them or not. Because even if I like them, you may hate them, or if I hate them, you may like them. So that's just the whole point of this show is not to be on here and put people down. The whole point is to get people to go check the bands out. Simple as that. Whether or not I like it or not. Hey, I want to know if your Jackson has active pickups. So, well, I can't answer you right now, Linnell. Sorry, my sister's trying to talk to me. Anyway, so coming up next, we got a band. I love the name of this band. It's another one of those what I call family names. It's a name that I think that they probably sat down with their parents and maybe grandparents and said, we're really trying to come up with a name for the band. And we want your opinion. And they sat down and as a cumulative, because they wanted to come up with something that was, acceptable to mass people. The name they came up with was Dog's Flesh. I mean, because it says family, it says togetherness, it says happy circles of joy. It sounds like something you would hear on Teletubbies. No, so Dog's Flesh with Lambs to the Slaughter. I'm guessing, just throwing this out there, that this is probably going to be a death metal band, which is cool because we play a lot of death metal. But here's the deal. Death metal is it's a fine line with me to walk because there's a lot of death metal bands out there. And if you're not doing something that is spectacularly insane, different than somebody else, then you're kind of lumped into a ball of death metal purgatory. So we'll listen to the song, we'll see what we think about it, and we'll go from there. But either way, you need to go check them out on Facebook or MySpace or whatever social media you can find them on, and then you can go listen to them and you can tell me what you think about them, because I really do want interaction from you guys, because this is all about getting you guys to know music. That's what I'm like, your metal dealer. I deal metal is what I do. I'm sound checking bands on the Moose's Sound Check. This is the Moose's Sound Check. Coming up right now, we've got Dog's Flesh with a song called Lambs to the Slaughter, which I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty much a fan of lamb chops. So let's get them lambs in there because big boy is hungry. I ain't playing.
The Moose rocks Chicago.
A storm on the horizon, darkness shrouds the day. Faceless, restless evil, the wastelands it will play. A lamb to the slaughter, a moth to a flame. A lamb to the slaughter, a moth to a flame. Screams of desperation, prayers to one on gods. A ghost out of the shadows, a hero against all odds. A lamb to the slaughter, a moth to a flame. A lamb to the slaughter, a moth to a flame. A cold and blackened angel, your evil he will feed. Death is just reality, you cry and beg and plead. A lamb to the slaughter, a moth to a flame. A lamb to the slaughter, a moth to a flame.
With the latest in high-octane metal Moose. You've been weighed, you've been measured, you've been found wanting. Metal Moose. For the latest in high-octane metal Moose. Visit them on Facebook at Metal Moose Radio for weekly podcasts and more up-to-date information and events. Metal Moose.
Dog's Flesh, man. That to me, it harkened Metal Church, that old thrash kind of nuclear assault kind of thing going on there, which is awesome. Super good. I will totally wear a Dog's Flesh shirt. I don't know how much my wife will appreciate that, but I would wear a Dog's Flesh t-shirt. That was badass. I love thrash. Thrash is one of those deals that for a little while there, because when Metallica and Testament and Megadeth and Anthrax, everybody got big, all the record labels started signing every band that claimed to be thrash, and it kind of got into a big mess of just, they were signing everything, and there was some really crappy thrash coming out. Because some people are really, really, really good at it, and some people just don't. They're not. So you can't really go, hey, that sucks. You can't really go wrong with some thrash, but you can go wrong with some thrash. I'm going to stop this here for a second. All right, technical difficulty there. I actually had to go in and I had put a song in here, a duplicate song. I didn't mean to do that, so I had to change it out with another song. So once again, my name is Moose, coming to you from the Moose Pit Studios here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. This is the Moose's Sound Check, where I listen to bands that send in their music, and I tell you what I think about it, which is only one thing that I do. My other show, the Metal Moose Radio Show, is just about food, like tacos and Cheetos and Nutella, and what you would do with a piece of bacon on a date. I mean, it makes a date more fun. I can tell you that right now. Just take your date to the grocery store and say you want to buy some bacon. Just see what kind of reaction you get out of her, maybe, or him. You might get PR at ear split. I will definitely do that because I've been waiting on that. So yeah, guys, this is what we do. We get together, we have a good time, and we talk about metal. This is where I do reviews, and this show isn't quite as stupid as the other one because I just talk about tacos and sriracha and stuff like that. But coming up next, we got a band called Zephyra. Zephyra, I guess that's how you pronounce it, with a song called Words of a Demagogue, which I'm not really sure what a demagogue is. It's some sort of theological term. It sounds like that animal in Ghostbusters, the big mean dog looking thing with the glowing eyes. That's what I think when I hear demagogue. Maybe because it sounds like a demon dog. I don't know. I'm not smart. I do a metal radio show. That's what I do. By the way, I would like to say that I'm wearing a SEWN shirt. And SEWN, if you would like to be my sponsor and just send me shirts, and I'll wear them all the time, and I'll show people I love SEWN clothing. It's a tattoo art collective. I have tattoos, and so yeah, I want your shirts to wear. Anyway, if you have a shirt company, I'm addicted to t-shirts. It's true. So, hey, welcome, Elastic 123. Yeah, demagogue. I don't know. That's some sort of big word for an evil creature, maybe. Or I think I had a teacher in 3rd grade called Mrs. Demagogue. I don't know. So, Words of a Demagogue by Zephyr coming up next on the Moose's Soundcheck. What do you guys think about the name, Moose's Soundcheck? We like that. It sounds fun. We listen to stuff. I check it out. It's a sound. I don't know. At this point in time, I'm kind of shooting for, we'll see what happens. Because these shows have been doing, it's a popular leader of a mob. Oh, so it's like Donald Trump. That's okay. That makes sense. That's kind of like the dog in Ghostbusters, right? You add a little bit of yellow hair to the top, you got it. So this is the Moose's Soundcheck. We got Zephyra with Words of a Demagogue. Or the words of Donald Trump. Wrong. I hate Hillary. I don't know. Just don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Don't.
The Moose rocks Colorado. listening to the Metal Moose.
This is one of those ones where I've got good things and bad things to say. So, Zephyra, the whole, I don't know what that means. Go DJ, but thank you. The little keyboard kind of EDM kind of thing in the beginning, that didn't work for me personally. It was a little, I don't know. I didn't like that. I like the harsh vocal. I like the guitar tone. I would wear the Zephyra shirt. There were enough good elements of what was going on there that I would wear that. But a couple things. Like number one, I don't like the keyboard intro. There's nothing wrong with keyboards. I love keyboards, but it was just kind of, I don't know the right word. It was kind of goofy. They just didn't work for me. The other thing that the clean vocal wasn't what I expected it to be. The harsh vocal was like top notch. I really liked it. It was crisp. It was vicious. I really, really liked that. But the clean vocal part, I wasn't a fan of. So maybe it's just me, that the clean, but look, a lot of people think Mike Ackerfeld's clean vocals and Opeth suck. It's just my opinion. So I wasn't a fan of the clean vocal, but I would wear the shirt. It was a good tune. I liked the stoppage. I liked the song construction. But the keyboards and clean vocal, I could have done without those completely. But beyond that, I would damn sure wear the shirt. Good stuff. Coming up next is a band called Eyes Sewn Shut, which just sounds painful to me. And remember like the Alice in Chains video and the guy and anyway, Eyes Sewn Shut. These are all bands that have sent their music into me, or a PR company has sent it into me. Mostly though, like Zephyra didn't send their music in. I think their PR company sent it in, or Victoria from War Metal Sweden sent it to me. But these, most of the bands have sent their music to me and said, hey, we want to be on your show. And, so they don't really know which show they're going to be on, the Metal Moose show or the, Soundcheck show. So, this band is going to be on the Soundcheck show. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. I want you to, send me an email and, tell me what you think about the show, what you think about the bands, what you think we could do different, yada, yada, yada. I'd love to hear your opinions. What your favorite kind of beer is. If you like to put Tabasco on your steak, whatever, man, just send an email. Or you can also text 424-666-7356. What is your email? Is that what that means? E/M? Email moose@themetalmoose.com. That's how you can email me. Yep, moose@themetalmoose.com. Or you can also find us on Facebook, Metal Moose Radio. That's really the best way to get a hold of me is on Facebook. Also on Twitter, @Metal Moose Radio. Yes, Moose, no period, just moose@themetalmoose.com. Yes. Facebook is a great way to get a hold of me, and Twitter, both of those. So, yeah, I'd love to hear your opinions. I'd love to hear what I want to know how this music, do you guys like that we're playing the music? Because usually I have my headphones on and I just listen to it through the headphones, and you guys never hear it. Yes, sir. Moose@themetalmoose.com. That's correct. So, we're going to play this Eyes Sewn Shut. I'm going to do this for a second again. I don't want to bother you guys with this, but I'm trying to share away. So, trying to get people to watch and stuff, because I don't have any idea whether people are watching, because of course to me, once again, it looks like there's only one watching, but somebody's telling me that there's a lot of people. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a good time. Moose@themetalmoose.com, www.themetalmoose.com. You'll find links to 3 years worth of Metal Moose shows, over 3,000 bands you probably never heard. It's a great resource for metal is what it is. So, and who doesn't want to look at a face like this? I mean, I know I do. That's why I can see myself in the camera. So, Eyes Sewn Shut with a song called Imperfect Reflections, which is what I see every day when I look in the mirror. But it's a dirty horse, but somebody has to ride it. And that is me. I mean, I guess. because you're not writing it. I'm writing it on the Metal Moose Show. This is the Moose's sound check. More metal right now from Eyes Sewn Shut with Imperfect Reflections. I can't talk. I have no idea why I'm doing this. Here we go.
The Moose rocks Florida.
Close my eyes. I'm scared to open them.
You're listening to the Metal Moose.
All right, so here's the deal. I mean, I'm not a big fan of this, but Eyes Sewn Shut. So here's here's what I want to tell you. This is just somebody who's been listening to underground music for a long time and listening to bands trying to get out there and get their name known. Whenever you take on something that has been solidified by another artist, i.e. Nine Inch Nails, Skinny Puppy, Ministry, Marilyn Manson, KMFDM, I'm sure you know who all of these people are. You better, number one, be damn good at it, or you better have something new to bring to the game. And man, I didn't feel anything new at all with that tune. It was, and I'm not trying to be a jerk, man. It was rehash. We've done this. It's been done 1,000 times, and it was just subpar. So, not gonna wear the Eyes Sewn Shut shirt. Keep trying, guys. I mean, you come up, get some sort. Yeah, right. Get something new. Come up with a new twist on it. Because it's just been perfected by other people, and it's been done so many times before. So, I mean, listen, I'm not saying that you're not going to do well. You may become billionaire rock stars, but for me personally, it just did not work. So, yeah. Okay, this next band has got 1 trillion fans. I have no idea. I think this got sent to me by Allison over at Metal Babe Mayhem, who shares some music with me. And I think when I looked on their Facebook page, they had like 13,000 fans or something like that. So this band's really well known. I don't know really anything about them. But I'm going to listen to them and see what it sounds like. And maybe I'll like them and maybe not. We'll see. What's up, Keb for OSU? I'm not really sure if that's Oklahoma State University. And if it is, Boomer Sooner. Yeah. So we're going to check out the 6 band real quickly. Once again, you can contact me, moose@themetalmoose.com. You can text in on the Moose line at 424-666-7356. You can also find my regular radio show at www.themetalmoose.com. Find us on Facebook, Metal Moose Radio. Find us on YouTube, Metal Moose Radio. Find us on Instagram, Metal Moose Radio. Pinterest. It's all over the place. We're on every iTunes. Anyway, Lucky Charms. Well, very nice. Like the X's. What's up, Peaceful Patriot? How are you? Nice to see you. I'm saying hello to the people on Periscope. For those of you who are listening audio-wise, I'm on Periscope doing this. So we're getting ready to play some Barbed Wire Dolls. Like I said, hey, what's up? Barbed Wire Dolls, apparently very, very popular. Like I said, when I saw them on the Facebook thing, they had like thousands and thousands of fans. So this is not going to be new to a lot of people, but it's going to be new to me. If you're just joining us, we are playing music so you can hear it actually for the very first time on the show. I've never done this before. So you guys will have to let me know what you think about it. And I know the sound quality is probably not great, but it gives you a little bit of an idea of actually what we're listening to. Hope you guys will share this video as well so people can tune in and check it out. So it's the Moose's sound check. We're going to rock out to the Barbed Wire Dolls. Buckle it up, Buttercup, and take it off.
Get loose with the Moose. listening to the Metal Moose.
All right, the Barbed Wire Dolls right here on the Moose's Sound Check. If you're brand new to the show, I've been calling this the Moose Review Show, and I think that name sucked. So tonight I've decided to start calling it the Moose's Sound Check, where I check out the sounds and tell you what I think about them. So Barbed Wire Dolls there with a song called Desperate. So the very, very first thing that popped into my head was the Runaways. It just sounded like Cherry Bomb, like Reborn Again. For those of you who are young and don't know who the Runaways are, it was a band that was out in the 70s. It had a couple ladies you might have heard of called Joan Jett and Lita Ford were the guitar players in the band. Awesome band. I think the thing that I like the most about what I heard right there was, now don't get me wrong, I love a good, fierce, heavy metal, woman-fronted band, rah, all that kind of stuff. But I really liked the classic sound of that. They didn't act like they were trying to be too heavy. It was just good rock and roll. It was solid. There was nothing flashy about it. Total damn, wow, that's Russian. I don't know what that says, but metal. I really like that. Barbed Wire Dolls. I'm a fan. I get why you have so many fans now. I really liked that. So thank you for Metal Babe Mayhem for sharing that with me. Apparently, so many people know who the Barbed Wire Dolls are and like them already. So my opinion doesn't really mean a damn thing. But man, that was good. I need to get their whole CD and check it out. I want to rock that in my car. Good stuff, man. Really liked it. So somebody from Russia is on Periscope, and they're writing Russian stuff, and I don't know what that says, but hopefully you're enjoying the show. Vlasbedanya. That's all the Russian I know. Coming up next, we got a band, I think, called Get Fired, which is apparently, that's Russian. I don't know what that means, but anyway. Yeah, so... this next band is from the same town that I record the show in. It's a town called Edmond, Oklahoma. And this is a band called Get Fired. Song is called Garbage Man. And I heard about these guys through the email. They sent me music, but also my good friend Buck Wild was telling me that these guys are really good. And I have to tell you, I did have a little peek listen to these guys. And I can tell you before we even get into the song that I like it. And I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of fair warning or a little bit of a sneak peek into this. If you're into Bad Religion, you're going to like these guys. That was the first thing I thought of was Bad Religion. It popped right off the top of my head. I thought this is... and the thing about Bad Religion, if you guys are into Bad Religion, is that they're kind of like the AC/DC of punk music. It doesn't ever really change. It's the same record over and over again, but somehow they write the songs to where you like them, like they're brand new every time you hear them. I love Bad Religion. Generator is probably my favorite record. Also like Stranger Than Fiction, Gray Race, good. They're all good records. But so Get Fired from right here in the same town as me. I'm excited about that. So we'll hear them in just a second here. Once again, I want to let everybody know that if you are enjoying the show tonight, you can find my normal radio show, The Metal Moose Radio Show, at www.themetalmoose.com. Come find us on Facebook. There's actually a group on Facebook called The Moose Crew. There's about 5,000 members there. We've got about 3,000 people on Twitter at Metal Moose Radio. We'd love to find you there as well. I answer every email, every text, everything that I get. I answer all of them. This finger is ruined. It like doesn't even work anymore. It's just like, I think I've shot the nerves in it. So anyway, yeah, man. So I'm having a good time with this. This show will go up a little bit later tonight on SoundCloud. The Moose Soundcheck shows are going to stay SoundCloud staples. These shows are becoming extremely popular on SoundCloud. I mean, for my standards anyway. I'm really happy about that because I really like doing these kind of shows where I can talk about guitar tones and drum patterns and production and stuff like that. So this is like my favorite kind of show to do. I know a lot of people, I'm really well known for the Metal Moose Show because I'm a dumb idiot and I talk about stupid stuff like covering yourself in Nutella and rolling around naked, which and there's nothing wrong with that. Those are good things. But my passion, my inside of me is in the music, and I like to talk about music. I used to do reviews for the Metal Observer and Pit Magazine and stuff like that. So this is the kind of show I dig doing, and so we're going to keep doing them because people like them, and who could not like watching this hunk of burning love right here? I don't know if I've said it yet or not, but Fuzzy's Tacos, please, just free tacos for life, and I'll talk about you every show. I already talk about you every show. Damn it. Something. We'll figure something out. I just need some free tacos. Coming up right now on the Moose's Sound Check, it's Get Fired. It's the Moose here with you. That was Get Fired from Edmond, Oklahoma, who I think has a great Bad Religion-esque punk rock sound. I dig it. I would totally wear a Get Fired shirt. And since they're in the same town, if you guys want to come by and drop me a shirt. I do wear a XXX, though, because I'm a huge, monstrous man. Fat, that is, but, you know. But I would wear that shirt for sure. Coming up next is a band called Godlike and Ruin with a song called Hymn of the Black Chorus, which I don't know if that's like a black church chorus and they're going to be doing a gospel hymn kind of a deal. I mean, I know Godlike and Ruin doesn't really sound like a church band, but you never know these days with these crazy Christian bands and their scary names, Impending Doom, Broken Flesh, you know, but anyway. So we're going to check that out. I have a feeling there's going to be some like death metal going on, but I could be wrong. I said that earlier and it was so not death metal. So another thing I wanted to bring up to you guys is that we actually have Metal Moose t-shirts. And we also have advertising available on the show. So this show goes out to about 100,000 people each week. You have a business and you want people to know about it. I'm kind of the guy to tell them because a lot of people listen. And if you have a website, you're worldwide, so might as well. If you're interested in advertising or something like that, just hit me up on email and we'll do that. Also, if you want to buy a Metal Moose t-shirt, we've got several different styles. Just depending on where you're at, they're $20 plus shipping. Or if I like you a whole lot, I might just send you one for free, but I'm going to have to like you a lot, because that's the only way we make money. Because, nobody pays me to do this. I just do it because I love to do it. And but we try to make money. We want to make money so we can do better, cooler things like be able to actually play the music to where it sounds good. So I can continue to buy cool hats like this one. Very nice, isn't it? That's okay. Too sexy for this hat. Too sexy for this hat. Show me your cat. No, I don't actually think that's in the song. So anyways, guys, I hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a little bit of a laugh. Hope you're hearing some music that you're finding interesting. I want you guys to go check these bands out. Tell them you heard it on the Moose's Sound Check. If there's a graphic artist out there who can make me a Moose's Sound Check logo, I'd love one because I don't have one. And I would love that. So Godlike and Ruin on Moose's Sound Check coming up right now. Make sure and give us a call on the Moose line at 424-666-7356. You can text, call. Here we go right now.
Once again
rocks New York.
All right, gang. So, Godlike and Ruin there. So, once again, this is the second time during the show I've kind of had to do this. I'm not a big fan of doing this because somebody's going to be pissed, and I mean that's just part of the gig. But the intro to that song lost me. I hate to say it, but I was uninterested pretty much from the beginning. Some of it was it sounded out of tune or off key. I don't know if you guys were going for the dissonant, off octave kind of a deal, but it did not work to me. And the background was too hollow. Maybe if you had a keyboard or a sample going or something. I did not like the intro at all. Once you got to the meat and potatoes of the song, it was decent. It was better. But I feel like you're going to lose most of your listeners with the intro to that song. I'd kill the intro if it were me. Out of there. Once you got into the meat and potatoes, it wasn't bad at all. It had good qualities. It was well done, but in my opinion, it's something that's been well done a bunch of times by a bunch of bands, and a bunch of bands that are out right now. So unless you have something, unless your singer is a hermaphrodite or something like that, or whatever it is, there's got to be something big time going on to make that interesting enough to stay with. That's just the truth to me, just my opinion. But there's intro bad, music so I probably would not wear that shirt. Now if your singer's a hermaphrodite and I nailed that, I want to come see you in concert because that would be awesome. But beyond that, it didn't work for me. Coming up next, we got Ira Hill, which, okay, so I'm going to tell you guys something. This is weird, and there's no reason for it whatsoever, but normally I don't pay a lot of attention to bands, or artists who just use their name. It's like, I don't know, that's weird. I know some of the most successful people in the world, Elvis, Prince, Sting, Vanilla Ice. Okay, never mind. Vanilla Ice is the reason. That's it. I figured it out right here on the show. That's why I don't like people who use their names. Vanilla Ice ruined it for me. But so we're going to give it a shot. I don't know. So it's something else that I find weird is left-handed guitar players. They weird me out. I know. Jimi Hendrix was a left-handed guitar player. I get it. But they bother me. When I look at them, I'm just like, it's wrong. It's backwards. Dan freaking Swano, left-handed, he strings it upside down, for God's sakes. But they weird me out. Sorry. Anyway, so this next one, Ira Hill, I don't know. I'm already a little scared because I don't do the whole, like, this is my name, and here's my song. But we'll see how it is, and we'll check it out, and we'll see what happens. It could be a great song. It could be a really bad song. I was talking to somebody earlier about this show. I remember the very first time I heard In Flames' Reroute to Remain record, I was like, this sucks. And then a couple years later, I was like, man, this is a damn good record. Wow. The first time I heard Metallica's Black Album, I was in high school. I was like, this is garbage. This band just put out Injustice for All. What is this crap? And then, of course, many years later, I went, this is like a damn genius record. So, I'm not always right. And I may end up loving some of these bands that I am not liking today. So, first time I heard System of a Down, I was like, this is the most annoying noise I've ever heard in my life. First time I heard Warrell Dane from Nevermore, I was like, this guy is awful. And now I love Nevermore. So anyway, these are just, random. I don't know about that last band though. I don't know. I just thought, we'll see. Ira, man, I hope you got something for me here, because it's called Ira Hill, I'm kind of against it already. So maybe you'll turn it around for me and I'll be like, Ira's the man, or Ira, it could be a girl. I don't know. Whoever Ira is, I hope that they do something for me here, because that last band kind of put me in a bummer mood, and I need to be in a better mood. It's the Moose's Soundcheck, Ira Hill, California Smile, right now.
Loose with the Moose.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Go! Let's go!
Oh, yeah, Ira Hill, man, damn, so far, that is the band, artist, whatever's going on there of the show. Wow, that was damn amazing. The guitar parts with the E-bow or however they're doing that bending, beautiful. The drops are good. The vocal crushing, damn good. The clean vocal and the melody, pop sensibility, 10 A+, really, really damn good. I'm super impressed by that. That is a band that or artist or whatever, whoever you are, I would totally sign that and put that in front of any crowd. That was amazing. If you guys can pull that sound off live, then you've got something on your hands, and I will push you as far as I can. Really, would I wear that shirt? Hell yeah! It could just say Ira Hill on it. I would wear it. I'm a fan. Super. I'm going to go on Facebook as soon as I'm done with this and check into that, because that was phenomenal. I am super impressed. Sorry, I'm grabbing the there we go. Ira, damn good, man. I really, really, really liked that, and hope that I can have more of your material to play on the Metal Moose show. And wow, that made me happy. That totally changed my mood. That was super, super good. Ira Hill, California Smile. You guys need to go check that out. Man, that was good. Coming up next is a band called Kevlar, which isn't that the like fireproof material that firemen's outfits are made out of? Is Kevlar? Isn't that what that's called? I don't know, man. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, Kevlar. We're gonna play that. This one, also another band that I looked at on Facebook before I put them into the show, and lots of fans. People are digging it. They're all over the place, and people are talking about them. And so that doesn't always mean that a band is good, that a lot of people's talking about them. As a matter of fact, I mean, I'll give you a great example. Britney Spears. Lots of people talk about her, and she sucks. So, I mean, Brittany, if you're watching, I'd love to hang out with you sometime. You're a beautiful lady. Not a fan of your music, but I mean, we can kick it if you want. We can, get in the private jet and, just hang out, drink champagne, listen to Snoop Dogg, whatever you're into, Katy Perry. But anyway, a lot of people are talking about this band. And it's a female-fronted band. For those of you guys who don't know about me, I'm very, very pro females in the heavy music industry. So I do a whole special called Chicks That Rock, which is all bands that have at least one female member in it. So I'm already pro Kevlar. Whether or not they are good or not, we're going to find out if they're good. But a lot of people are into this. This song, I think it's called Alibi. I don't know. It's really, really small. So, and I'm older than you think I am. So, I'm channeling the power of Redbeard, by the way. If you guys don't know who Redbeard is, back in the 80s, there was a show called Metal Shop. And Redbeard was the host. And that's totally one of my radio heroes is Redbeard. So this is real. It's not dyed. It's red because I'm Irish and I have this. So I'm channeling my inner Redbeard tonight. Redbeard, if you happen to hear this, you're my hero. Would you please send me a Metal Shop t-shirt? Metal Shop, the only show with teeth. Anyway, yeah, so I love the whole Metal Shop deal. So Kevlar, I hope you're listening. I hope you tell your fans that you were on Moose's sound check and we're going to listen to your song and hopefully it's awesome. And I can say, now you're just following up a hard act because Ira was badass. So we'll see. You never know. But we're going to listen to it here in just a second. And all these bands, I'd love your CD if you want to mail them to me. Ira, I'd really like your CD. Really damn good. All right, gang, here comes Kevlar on the Moose's sound check. Rock out with your rack out.
and you know I'm right. So don't you dare tell me that I'm not allowed to feel like this when I'm sinking deep. I gave you my trust and then you threw it away. You put the blame on me. But I am only human. I guess it's shame on me. Excuses, excuses. Now we're enemies. We're fighting like we're loving the abuse. So sick of your excuses, excuses. I guess it's shame on me. Excuses, excuses. Now we're enemies. We're fighting like we're loving the abuse. So sick of your excuses, excuses.
The Moose rocks Oklahoma.
And it's Kevlar on the Moose's Soundcheck. So this is where the producer in me comes out. And this is, not that I'm a producer. I don't really, I do this and I use Pro Tools and yada, yada, yada. But so obviously we've got a top-notch band here. It was tight. The song was written well. The production's really good, but I think that the keyboard is too high in the mix, and I think especially during the clean verses, I think that the music pushes the vocal down a little too much. It's compressed. I would compress the music a little bit to bring the vocal out more. And I have a little bit of a question on, did you auto-tune the melodies? Or did she actually do voiceover melodies, or are they auto-tuned? Because they're just a little bit too perfect, and I think that kills a little bit of personality in the tune. So I really like the song. I would totally wear a shirt. There's some production stuff that I would change about that. And that's just me. I really feel like that her personality is getting its ass kicked by the production. So that's just me. And the other thing that I was going to say is it's such a constant barrage. Now, in the beginning, I love the whole fade stop thing. I feel like there maybe should be a stop or two somewhere in the song just so the song can breathe a little bit, because it's just and then just and that's just me. That's just a personal thing. I do like it. I love the song. Obviously, you've got a great future ahead of you. Just some production things maybe that I would change about that. But Kevlar, I would wear the shirt. I like it. Good. You guys have an awesome future ahead of you. So awesome tune. I'm glad. I'm proud to say that I got to play you on my show. So thumbs up. I would wear the shirt. This next band, I haven't listened to it yet, but I've seen a picture, and I think it's just one guy doing all this stuff. I don't know what this means, all the stuff, because there's drums and keyboards. Anyway, this guy's biceps are like this big around, like bigger than my head. So even if I think it is awful, I'm going to say that it's great, because if he ever sees me, he'll kill me. He's huge. It's like, ladies, listen, look him up on Facebook, because he's a stud. I mean, like, hello, my name is Dolph, and I would kill everyone. He's a good-looking dude. He's got huge muscles, and the name of his band is Laser Wolf. Laser Wolf. That's metal. So we're going to listen to it, but I don't care if it's just absolute garbage. I'm going to say it's amazing because I don't want to die. I don't want to die by a guy who has a band called Laser Wolf. I mean, that's pretty metal. How good would that be on my gravestone? Moose killed by Laser Wolf. Metal. That's just all it should say. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna listen to it here in just a second. Good looking muscle man, big, mean, rah, yeah. I'll wear your shirt, dude. Just send me one. Just don't kill me. I don't want to die. But yeah, Laser Wolf coming up here on the Moose's Soundcheck. I'm still waiting to hear what you guys think about the name. I like it. Soundcheck. It makes total sense. The Moose's Soundcheck. Check 1, 2. Is this thing on? It looks like it's on. All right. So all regards and sincere honesty. Please, Mr. Laser Wolf, don't kill me. Your arms are bigger than my life. www.themetalmoose.com. It's the Moose's Soundcheck coming up right now. We got, you're damn right, Laser Wolf. Metal as hell.
The moose is loose. are listening to the Metal Moose.
All right, Laser Wolf, and I Don't Want to Die. So, honestly, truthfully, music is an A+. Awesome. Old school sound. Good. I think that's a drum machine because there were things going on with the bass drums there that I don't think are humanly possible. I love the guitars. Super awesome. It's not my favorite vocal, is the only thing bad that I could say about that. But it's not bad enough to where I wouldn't listen to it. I think it'd be harder for somebody who wasn't already into metal to like that as much. But I think that is an awesome tune. Anybody that's into NWOBH, HM, whatever, I don't know, the NAACP, NFL, VHS. Anybody that's into the new wave of British heavy metal is what I was getting at there. Would probably like that. Old school metalers. I liked it, man. So I'd wear a Laser Wolf shirt, and just the name Laser Wolf. You can't get more metal than that. Super cool. Those of you who listen to the Metal Moose Show kind of probably know this, and some of you are new to this and have never had to put up with this stupidity for so long. But you do know that I lose my voice sometimes during the show, and I'm starting to lose my voice, and we've got about 3 songs left, so please forgive me clearing my throat and hearing the ice in my glass. I'm losing my voice, so I got to get some ice going on here. So, coming up next is a band called Paper Doll Decay. I don't know. I don't think I contacted this band. I think they contacted me. They wanted to be on the show, so I was like, cool, absolutely. It's an interesting name because paper takes a long time to decay. And I don't know if this is like a childhood thing, kind of a scary movie, paper doll kind of a deal, but we're going to listen to it. We're going to check it out. I think this is a female fronted band as well, so which makes me more of a fan already, because I like that. So we're going to check out some Paper Doll Decay. I would like to invite all of you once again to come check out my regular radio show, The Metal Moose Radio Show, at www.themetalmoose.com. You can also text the Moose line at 424-666-7356. Text in a request of a band that you want to hear. Text in and tell me you hate my guts. Text in and tell me you love me. Moose, I want to get big, dumb, and hairy with you. I mean, you can do that too. Either way, whatever you want to do. I do, of course, always want to say thank you to the Musicians Rock Network, Metal Babe Mayhem, War Metal Sweden, Tornado Tattoos, who do my tattoos, of Live Well Chiropractic, who takes care of my chiropractic needs, and my whole family. I trust my whole family to Dr. French. He takes care of us, and I appreciate his support. Zion Vape, who keeps me in my vape, which is very important, or I would kill many, many people. So Zion Vape, we appreciate them. We appreciate everybody. Dirtbag Clothing, of course. Gosh, man, so much Jacked Up Tees, who made our latest T-shirts. We appreciate them. Blood Red Prince, who made T-shirts for us before. We appreciate it. There's so many of you guys out there. Deanne's Rock Nation, Voodoo Queen Management, Midwest Tony Factley, Asher Media Relations, the guys over at Transcending Obscurity. There's a lot of people involved in this, man. The Dallas metal scene, Metal on the Move, the Denver Metal Society, Chicago Metal Alliance. There's so many people out there we appreciate. And because of them, we got awesome bands like this. Coming up right now on the Moose's Soundcheck, it is the Paper Doll Decay, which, let's save the earth. Let's not decay any paper in the earth. Whatever. Yes, we just did a little bit of seat moshing to Paper Doll Decay. That was awesome. That's what that was. That was awesome. I think that was a girl singing, and that was it frightened me a little bit, and that made it good. So I love Paper Doll Decay. I would so wear a Paper Doll Decay t-shirt. That'd be a XXX if you guys want to send one out to me. I would love to do that. Awesome, man. Good stuff. I'm a fan. I hope they go on the road, come through Oklahoma City, so I wonder if people like make paper dolls and throw them up on the stage. Paper doll, here you go, yay! I don't know, or if they like paper doll, then they cut part of it off and say it's decaying. I don't know. This is just stupidity at this point, but hope you guys are enjoying the show here. I want to know what you guys think about hearing the music, because nobody's really said anything about that yet. This is the first time we've done that on Periscope or Facebook or anything like that, where you can actually kind of hear the music. I'm not sure what I think about it yet, because I kind of like hearing it in my headphones, just for a more personal feel. But I don't know. We'll see if people like this. We can do this. I can do it on the Metal Moose Radio Show as well. So I don't know. And it also it gives you a little bit more initiative to go check out the band. Maybe if you hear a little bit of it on the Facebook or Periscope or whatever. I keep getting condom head, and I hate that. Stop. Coming up next, we got a band called Stereo Love, and we played Stereo Love on the Metal Moose Radio Show before. And if I remember correctly, it is a dad and his two daughters that do this thing. And I remember the first time that I heard this, my initial reaction, but it's been quite a while back since I've listened to it. So I'm going to listen to it again and see if I have the same reaction. We'll see if I do, but I remember liking it, but I had a definite, I was like, this is like the rebirth of something. So we'll get into that. And by the way, we're going to list all these bands on Facebook in case you didn't happen to catch their name when we played them on the show here. So we'll do that. And I guess probably here at the end of the show, I'll name all the bands as well. So coming up next is Stereo Love. www.themetalmoose.com is the way to listen to the Metal Moose Radio Show. You can hear this show, The Moose's Soundcheck, on SoundCloud exclusively for right now. We'll see, though. It might get big enough to put on iTunes and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the bands want. We'll see what the listeners want. And we'd love for you to join the Moose Crew. Just come to Facebook and look up Moose Crew. That's CRUE, like Motley Crue. Moose Crew. And we'd love for you to get on there and make about 5,000 brand new friends. It'll be a lot of fun. And we'll talk about tacos. And you can't go wrong with that. Coming up right now on the Moose's Soundcheck, we got Stereo Love. Dig it.
You've just joined the Moose Crew.
Up on the Billboard charts to free rock ain't never gonna stop. Now and then I'll never buy my cigarette. He's up, yeah, he won't pay the rent. Yeah, we're walking like we're talking. Gonna buy the whole damn ballgame, yeah. What do you want? What did you want? Hurry nights, damn the torpedoes. Trying hard not to check on this. Seems so much you care or notice. Tell me I remind you of ever set this and pay to all this. Moving to the stage like Fred Astaire. Feel like a motherfucking billionaire. To waking myself in the morning. It's what I do, it's what I die. Oh yeah. What do you want? What did you want? Arenas down the tornadoes. What do you want? What did me what I want it for? Can you tell me what I want it for?
All right, so Stereo Love on the Moose's Soundcheck show. So I really only have one bad thing to say about that, and it's really not even a bad thing, but the production is really muddy. I like the vocal harmonies. I like the songwriting. It's a good tune, but the production is a little... and I know, like I said, I think it's a dad and his daughters, and they probably don't have a budget to do a lot of stuff, but really, really good. I think that you guys have got something going on. And what I was talking about earlier, I remember the first time I heard Stereo Love when we played them on the Metal Moose radio show, it reminded me a lot of Heart. And I know a lot of people think about Heart as like, what about love? No, I'm talking about Barracuda Heart, you know? Just Magic Man, kind of classic. Just I like it, man. I like it a lot. So Stereo Love, I would wear your shirt. I like the song. I'd really like for you guys to get into a studio with some good production, and really do a better production version of that. Because I think you got something going on there. I definitely do. I think you could go a long ways with what you're going on. So. And then, you know, who knows after that. Okay, so this is the last band we're going to play for the night, and I'll tell you a little bit of information about the band, of what I feel about them and stuff like that. But we also had a little bit of contest going on for tonight's show to see whose band's fans would get involved with the show. So we'll talk about that. This next band is called Edge of Zephyr. Edge of Zephyr. The song... Edge of Zephyr. Is that right? Zephyr. It's a weird word. Edge of Zephyr with a song called Feels Like Rain. We're going to listen to it. I'm going to see what it sounds like because I've got no clue. But I will tell you that a lot of people came on Facebook and voted for this band for the contest. And so either they're really good or they're just really good looking or something like that, but they got some fans, and I'm telling you right now, if you don't get your fans involved, you might as well be playing for nobody. And that's no fun, because, I mean, that's what I do. I just do this for nothing. But we're going to check it out, and we're going to get into some stuff here at the end of the show, and I'll tell you guys more info about that after the song. So here we go. We're going to listen to some Edge of Zephyr, Feels Like Rain, and see the sound check it, you know?
Loose with the Moose.
All right, congratulations to Edge of Zephyr for winning the contest. I told everybody on Facebook if the fans will respond and get involved, then I would interview the band who had the most fans involved, and Edge of Zephyr had the most fans involved, hands down. So I'm going to interview you guys. What I need somebody to do is contact me on Facebook so we can set up a time and a date, which is good. Sometime next week would be the best time. So let me tell you about the song real quick. I love the song. The production needs a lot of work. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know what kind of a budget you were dealing with, or it's muddy, and and the problem with that is you've got so much stuff going on with the guitars that is beautiful, that needs to be heard in a more crisp fashion. That also could be something you tweak in your guitar tone. Just from a guitar standpoint, maybe if you guys will pull your mids down a little bit. Good tune. A lot of Volbeat influence in there, which I really like Volbeat. I like the clean vocal. It wasn't overput. I like the gang vocal. I like the pieces of the song. There was a bridge that well written. I dig it, man. You guys got a lot of good stuff going on. So listen, man, I will totally wear a t-shirt. XXX, please send it on over. I want to thank everybody for listening to the show. I want you guys to get involved. Email me and let me know what you think about the show. If you got a band you want to be on the show, email me. Get in touch with me. I say this at the end of every Metal Moose show. I'm going to start saying it at the end of the sound check shows. The way we do this, man, it's not about putting people down. It's about supporting each other. Whether I like the music or not makes no difference. But the truth of the matter is if you wake up every day, you kick ass, you be kind, you repeat, wink at somebody, you can save somebody's life, you can change somebody's day with a wink, with a smile, put your arm around somebody. Let's support each other. This isn't a contest, man. This is life. And we only got one shot at it. Let's be cool to each other. Let's support each other. Let's do awesome things. That's the way we do things with the Moose Crew. So I want to appreciate you guys. I want to tell you I appreciate you for being here. I hope you listen to the show. I hope you share it with your friends. I hope the people in the bands that listen to it, I hope you have an awesome time. I hope you take my advice as constructive criticism. I'm not putting you down. I just appreciate you being here. I'd like to say thanks to Squirrel for tuning in on Periscope. Everybody that tuned in on Periscope, thanks so much. We'll be doing this on Periscope from now on, so we can have viewers and get more exposure for the bands. Sounds good. I'll see you at the studio on Tuesday. My name is Moose. This has been the Moose's Sound Check, where I review the bands that send their music in, and I appreciate you guys being here. We're going to do it again. We're going to be doing a lot of shows, a lot of fun, a lot of bands, a lot of good times. Remember, tacos for the true, Cheeto dust all over your body. It's the Metal Moose Sound Check. We'll see you guys next time. Later.
All rights to the music heard on the Metal Moose are reserved by the authors, their labels, or authorized representatives that permitted their material to be used. The Metal Moose holds no rights to any music played on the show. Go to themetalmoose.com to submit your music to be heard on the show. Metal Moose accepts donations of money, Cheetos, bacon, and naked pictures. Thank you for tuning in and subscribe on iTunes. Rock out when you rack out, and consider yourself moosed.